Hi, beautiful you. Here is Katherine Bielmeyer, and I bring to you the next idea of the day. It's the daily exercise for inner peace, for calming your head, for reconnecting with your true essence, with your true nature, and coming back home. Sounds good? So here is the idea of today, 302. The darkness was, I look upon the light. The darkness was, I look upon the light. Little prayer. Relax. Open up your heart. Breathe into your heart. Close your eyes and listen. Father, our eyes are opening at last. Your holy world awaits us, as our sight is finally restored and we can see. We thought we suffered, but we had forgot the Son whom you created. Now we see that darkness is our own imagining, and light is there for us to look upon. Christ's vision changes darkness into light, for fear must disappear when love has come. Let me forgive your holy will today, that I may look upon its holiness and understand it, but reflects my own. Oh, yes. See, I don't know how to say it in which words, but let me see. Since 2 weeks, I'm with all this daily exercise since 2 years. Since 2 years, there is 2 weeks, there is something in me in exercising that daily. It's like whatever you think your ego mind shows you, or tells you, or interprets you it in any form, or attacks faults, or criticize, or thinks negative, or whatever. What I'm seeing more and more is that the more I exercise those and really every thought, feelings, emotion, I just give it up to Holy Spirit, whatever shows up. So what's happening is that the process of awakening, of waking up and seeing how false and how messy the ego mind, how it messes, telling you what you need to do, telling you how you need to do, even telling you that it can control or it can change a problem. And the first way, all that doesn't exist. And the strongest is I can see more and more how my ego mind tells me that we are in the darkness. We're sitting in the darkness. We are not in the light. So, and years ago, I would always, fight against the darkness, or wanting to change it, of course, from my ego mind, wanting to change it and wanting to have it different and wanting to be in the light and all that stuff. And since I'm doing these exercises and talking to God every day, in every second somehow, and letting myself be more and more guided through the day, through the moments, I can see that there is more and more not believing anymore. It's really, I'm not believing what my ego mind tells me anymore. Which at the moment makes it a bit fun or funny. Because whenever there is like an ego possibility or invention of the ego, whenever there is something like that showing up, I'm like, oh yeah, that's such a good idea. Let's go and let's put it up and let's do it and let's whatever. But the actions sometimes are not there. And then, of course, the ego mind tells me like, oh, you're procrastinating, you are not doing, you're not working, you should put it up, you should whatever. But when I ask God, and I can see this very clearly, that it's not God's will to do that for me. I mean, to put it up. God's creation works differently. I can't tell you. It's more like instantly, and it's more like, yes, your body takes action too, it looks like. And at the same time, there is no invention. There is no, like, there is no, you wake up and see that you don't need to invent anything. You don't need to invent yourself. You don't need to invent any creations for more money or whatever, because that's actually allowing your ego mind, right, to step up again and take over, and not letting you come from God's plans and God's will. Because there is a difference. That's what I'm getting more and more. And of course I'm getting more and more that me not believing that there is darkness. And that might sound very crazy for your ego mind, because your true nature is just light and love. So how can there be darkness if not from your personality and from your ego points of views? Because we are created from the light, from the source, from God, from the universe, however you want to call that. But we were created by that. So we were created by that, and then we would be darkness if the light created us, or the source, or God, or the universe. How can we then be in the darkness? How can we have stinky, yucky days? How can we really, truly believe that is truly now real? Because it can't. It really can't. And the more and the thinner the illusionary reality for your ego mind, the thinner your ego mind, the thinner your ego projections, films, the less, you can even say, the less of all that helps you to be even more in the light. But it's because you are the light. It's not so easy to speak with words something which you can just experience, because, and that's what I love, the ego mind can't picture that. It can't put any image and then tell you, see, I can do that for you. You want that, I can do that and provide that in your head for you. It's beyond all that. It's an experience beyond all that. Beyond any personality, and beyond a seeing or interpretation of something, or even giving words to your experience or to the experience. So that's why I love the darkness was I look upon the light. Our love awaits us as we go to Him and walks beside us, showing us the way. He fails in nothing. He, the end we seek, He, the means by which we go to Him. So keep on walking, keep on doing one step after the next to your highest true self with a big S, not the small self or your personality, your biggest, your light, your source, your universe, God. God and all His heaven is in you. It's in your heart, and you are that. So start living it and start believing in that. Then believing your ego mind, all the dramas and catastrophes and sickness and whatever, and illness and uneasiness. Okay, welcome to the daily exercise 302, brought by Katherine Bielmeier to you with a big hug. And please follow, subscribe, and comment and share. And thank you so much being with me here, and thank you so much of keeping up with exercises. Bye for now.